Monday's Miracle Moment. I'm Reverend Diane Lund, and this week's inspirational quote, I will bring it up now. Here it comes. The quote says, "Nothing can hurt you unless you give it the power to do so." One more time. Nothing can hurt you unless you give it the power to do so. Well, I think this is one of the most powerful things you can learn in life. When I used to babysit my nieces and nephews all the time, I tried to teach them this idea that no one can hurt them but themselves. Kids run in and say, "Oh, Johnny hurt me. He called me a bad name, or he took my toy," or whatever. So the idea is that something outside of yourself is hurting you. This is such an ingrained concept because we tend to want to project outside of ourselves things that are uncomfortable and blame them on other people. But if Johnny had said those words in Japanese and the child didn't understand them, would the child have hurt themselves? Probably not. We hurt ourselves with what we understand and what we've decided in our minds. So we are the only one doing any of the hurting of ourselves. This is such a big concept that only you can hurt yourself. It was the reason I started reading A Course in Miracles, because at one time I felt so unfairly treated in a relationship. And I said, "Please, God, help me." And I saw the book. I heard, "Take it down." I said, "Please help me." I opened it up and it said, "You cannot be unfairly treated." Wow. What a reverse thought that was for me. I had to know more. A little bell inside of me said, "Diane, this is the truth." And it really is an echo of this idea. You cannot be unfairly treated. You cannot have someone else hurt you. You do all the hurting, and you do it with the decisions you've made in your mind and what you believe about the world. And this is the reason we study A Course in Miracles, so we can learn to stop hurting ourselves. Love exists for everyone and everything because it is the origin of all life. We are love at our essence, but we hide from love. We hide behind these beliefs that things outside of ourselves can hurt us, when really we're doing the hurting in our mind. When we take responsibility for this concept, we can truly turn our life around, because we can't make other people stop or change, but we can change. And it's why I say, you don't need to change the world. You need to change your mind. You need to change how you think about the world and other people. That opens the door to happiness. So that's it for this week. Thanks for joining me. And please leave a comment below. I always love to hear from you. Have a great week.